It's been a while since I did an update on the game. Last I checked, it was about 8 months. So today I kind of wanted to fill people in on what has been done in the past long while. Over here I've drawn this bar chart thing, kind of highlighting where I'm at and where I am expecting to go before release. Up here we have the 4 islands, the ice island, desert, grass, forest, and the middle island, which kind of puts it all together. It also happens to be the island from the original release that can be revisited. Down here we have 2 final steps as well. So these ones are kind of in their testing phase. I'm running through them right now. Once they're done being tested and I can kind of check these bars as green, I'm going to be focusing on these last 2 points here, which won't take as long. No, not nearly as long, actually. The sailing system, as you can see, is already 15% done, and that 15% I would pretty much say is just being able to sail in general. It's missing cannon fights like pirates, the Kraken, and I think I want to add Cthulhu. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that one, but I have a cool whirlpool water effect where I can kind of place them in the middle and have you fight them with your ship for a reward. And lastly, at the bottom, which is going to be the hardest part, but not necessarily the longest by a long shot, would be multiplayer. As you notice, I do have previous videos stating that I was already covering multiplayer a little bit. However, I plan on switching my servers over to a Steam backend as opposed to Photon. So after I get the single player version of the game done, that being these 4 islands and the sailing, I'm going to scrap the Photon completely and just go through Steam. Photon's prices are just too much for what I'm probably going to be making on this project. And I'm going to just kind of showcase these islands with a little montage really quick, and then we'll get back to the final part of this video, which would be, I guess, the most interesting part, which is the demo that's releasing soon. I'm going to show some clips and it's going to be a quick demo, but kind of show off what to expect from it before its release. Some of the mechanics that I've been adding in over the past little while are naturally quests. I believe I'm up to around 55 side quests. I'm probably going to add a bit more, but as it being a smaller indie game, I kind of don't want it to be too much of a repetitive event where you're just constantly going out and doing similar quests. I have tried my best to kind of keep them all unique, or unique to a degree. Second, we have crafting. You can craft weapons. A lot of the rare weapons, or the strongest rare weapons that you're going to find if you play on multiplayer, are either going to be crafted by yourself or other players. However, for people who don't want to kind of do crafting, you can find rare loot scattered throughout the world. Just won't be as strong, just to kind of keep the reward for people who grind up enchanting and smithing. And finally, I kind of wanted to touch upon a subject that's kind of done, but the multiplayer version isn't. So you have a city management system where you kind of just upgrade components of your city. So for example, you can upgrade your economy, and every level of economy gives you, I believe, $1,000 every day back in taxes for your city. You can use that to reinvest, and certain levels like economy level 3 will open up stores in your city. Economy level 7 will open up the last set of stores. Just kind of that kind of idea. And there's a second segment to this that's more multiplayer focused, which is the military. The military will be used to kind of calculate how many soldiers you have on the battlefield versus another player should you guys want to do PvP and raid each other's cities. The reward for raiding somebody's city I haven't quite decided upon yet. Maybe some spells or just a lump sum of money, but I'm still thinking about that part. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that montage. I'm going to kind of go through the demo really quick, just do some scenes of what you can fight and kind of the area you're expecting. It is a really short demo, but here are some clips. and thank you all for watching. The project is closer to being done than not. I would say I can't quite give an exact date, but the fact that we're in a testing phase, even though it's only a third of the project getting tested, the bigger portion of it does mean we're nearing the finish line of the project, which is very exciting. Again, thank you for watching.